This build is a dual-wielding, fast-shooting, crowbar-executing Hive Scum. We start off with a crowbar. This is an amazing weapon, both for crowd clear and single-shot boss damage, because of its unique special that lets it flip the crowbar from its blunt end, which delivers both quick, aggressive light attacks, and broad, sweeping, heavy attacks designed for hordes. When you flip it, it is a single-strike, piercing attack designed to go through armor, and then crowbar through whatever it gets stuck in. It's a really satisfying weapon to use. For perks, we have Unyielding and Carapace, which help us take advantage of the beacon of the crowbar's boss potential. And for perks, we use Limb Splitter to add strength to the first attack every 3.5 seconds. This helps as this is going to be a backup weapon, and you're going to pull it out in emergencies. We also use Opportunist to have it do more damage against enemies we've staggered with blackout grenades, or the crowbar strike down potential, or even Vulture's Mark. To aid in our gunslinging, we are using the dual stub pistols, fast-shooting, hard-hitting guns for the Hive Scum. Its only drawback that it has limited reload speed. We help this with the gun's perk, a 10% reload speed buff, and additionally Carapace armor. For blessings, we do Speed Loader for the same reason as the 10% buff, and Sustain Fire to make our salvos stronger. These are great all-rounder pistols to use as they have a high fire rate, are capable of shooting through both multiple poxwalkers, specialists, and with enough bullets even crushers. The real trick with this weapon is the special attack, which spins your pistols in a trick shot, adding stagger, finesse damage, and accuracy. This allows you to do headshots and pick off long-range things like snipers or approaching specialists. Make sure to duck into a safe place to reload, or activate Desperado to avoid bullets while you do. For our perks, we start with Desperado, which increases sprint speed, makes us count as dodging against ranged attacks, and most importantly, makes us not use our own bullets when reloading as long as it is active. Shooting blue outline targets increases the duration, and the secondary perks make the shots even stronger, and let you cast it again even sooner. For our keystone, we have Vulture's Mark, which increases damage and crit chance on elite kills, and when at max stack, elite kills restore your toughness. The secondaries make this really shine, extending the duration, making you knock enemies back on elite kills, and makes critical hits make you count as dodging against all damage for 1 second. Blackout grenades are great for keeping enemies on the back foot when you need to reload, and to also activate the cheap shots perk. From the top down of the tree, we have Voice of Tertium and Precision Violence to keep our shields up. This will stack with our Vulture's Mark perk when full also. Tisba's Scratch and Burst of Energy are defensive perks, giving stun immunity and restoring toughness on receiving damage. Gunslinger and Bruise will keep our ammo full along with Desperado. You should always have bullets to shoot. Cheap Shots lets us take advantage of the knockback from blackout grenades and even the Vulture's Mark perk, adding 15% damage on staggered elites. Battering Momentum is for our crowbar, allowing heavy strikes to cleave through many more targets as the perk stacks up. It's a must-have for hordes. In the stem, we're using toughness boost and ability regen, so we can keep our ability Desperado up as often as possible. This build is an elite hunter. You want to use your stub pistols to pick off distant elites before they can target your teammates. When possible, using the trick shot to land a headshot for extra damage. For hordes, you want to pop Desperado and let loose into the crowd, as the rapid enemy deaths will keep your Desperado active that much longer, and keep the shooting from eating too much into your ammo. There will be a lot of bullets to shoot. When things get too close, you want to pull out the crowbar, using the blunt end for hordes and the beacon for anything larger than a rager, and switching between as you need. The blunt end, you want to be using heavy attacks when possible to activate the Battering Momentum perk, allowing you to hit even more enemies on the next heavy, and even more on the next, and so on. You also want to be dodging to the side as you swing. This lets you hit more people on the same connect, especially after Battering Momentum activates. Vulture's Mark will activate on elite kills, giving you crit chance and survivability as you go hunting down more. Your blackout grenades are to get space to reload, knock down a large enemy to her takedown, or to throw at a down teammate to get enough space to revive them. Make sure to keep dodging as you shoot and swing, keep yourself alive and away from the uglies. Happy hunting.